Whether you're cooking or baking with it, spreading or melting, butter can be controversial. For years, butter has been back and forth on the good and bad food lists. You might wonder why something so good could be so bad. It depends on how much you consume. Curious about what 100 tablespoons of butter in 10 days does to your blood? Keep watching to find out. Butter and blood fat. When you eat foods that contain fat, such as butter, your body breaks it down and absorbs it into your bloodstream as fat molecules called triglycerides. They are your body's source of energy, and any excess triglycerides are stored in your fat cells, just like excess carbohydrates. Changes in blood fat or triglyceride levels after eating are normal. The peak usually occurs after about 4 hours, but the level should return to normal after 6 to 8 hours. Some types of fat are harder to remove from the blood than others, and some are more likely to cause inflammation. The rate at which triglycerides are cleared from the blood is unique to you and includes factors such as your gender and age. If people don't clear the fat from their blood within 6 to 8 hours of consuming butter, it can set off a cascade of reactions in the body that can lead to inflammation. If this happens again and again, it increases the risk of serious long-term health problems like cardiovascular disease and diabetes, as well as weight gain. Butter and gut health. The trillions of bacteria and other microbes that live in your gut make up your gut microbiome. They help digest food and provide important chemicals for your immune system and overall health. Researchers identified 15 good gut microbes associated with good health outcomes and 15 bad gut microbes associated with poorer health. Bacteria mainly eat the fiber and polyphenols in your diet. There is none of these in butter, but the fat interacts with your bacteria. Evidence shows that some low-quality fats impair the health of your gut microbiome, while some high-quality fats, such as extra virgin olive oil, encourage the growth of good bacteria. It is not clear whether butter helps the health of gut bacteria. Butter and calorie intake. One of the biggest problems with butter is that it's high in calories. 1 tablespoon has about 102 calories, the equivalent of a medium-sized banana. While it may not seem like much, if you accidentally overeat your portion sizes, over time, you can see extra calories and extra weight. Theoretically, adding just 1 serving a day to your diet, without making any other changes, can add about 10 pounds, 4.5 kilograms, over a year. Butter is fine in moderation, but if you're already eating a high-calorie diet, it can cause health problems if you choose to use it. High-calorie diets are suitable for athletes or people who need to gain weight. Otherwise, you can increase your body fat percentage, increase your risk of disease or certain cancers, and put more strain on your digestive system. Butter and cardiovascular health. Over the years, the widely held belief has been that butter is bad because of its saturated fat content. Saturated fat makes up about 63% of butter's total fat, followed by the good fats, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Recently, people have started to debate whether saturated fat can cause heart disease. A meta-analysis of 21 studies shows that there is insufficient evidence to conclude that saturated fat raises the risk of heart disease, but that replacing saturated fat with polyunsaturated fat decreases the risk of heart disease. While there may not be a direct link between saturated fat and cardiovascular problems, you may be making poorer health decisions to avoid it. People aren't just cutting saturated fat out of their diets. They replaced it with something else. Saturated fat is not only found in butter. It is also found in cheese, milk, nuts, vegetable oils, and yogurt. Before we start the next part, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Butter and triglyceride levels. If you've had your blood tested, you've probably heard of triglycerides. These are fats, or lipids, found in your blood. Your body immediately converts the calories you don't need into triglycerides, which are stored in fat cells and released for energy between meals. In fact, most of the fat we eat, including butter, margarine, and oils, is in the form of triglycerides, according to the Cleveland Clinic. Foods high in saturated fat, such as butter, are known to raise triglyceride levels. So what happens when your triglycerides are high? According to the Mayo Clinic, you may begin to experience hardening of the arteries and corresponding heart disease, for example, if you have high cholesterol. Pancreatitis, inflammation of the pancreas, is also a possibility. Replacing butter with healthy fats, such as olive oil or other alternative oils, can control triglyceride levels. According to the Cleveland Clinic, exercise, weight loss, avoiding sugar and refined carbs, and limiting alcohol consumption can also help with creeping triglyceride levels. Butter and diabetes. Some studies suggest that butter may even reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. In fact, a study of 600,000 people found that it can prevent type 2 diabetes, reducing the risk by 4%. Vegetable oils, fruits, and nuts are healthier than butter, but on the other hand, low-fat turkey, bagels, cornflakes, or soda are worse than butter. In another study, people who had more of the 3 full-fat dairy products had a 46% lower risk of developing diabetes. Butter and bones. Like many dairy products, butter contains vitamin D. Vitamin D is key to bone health and development. It also keeps your bones strong and fights diseases like osteoporosis that weaken your bones. Vitamin K only comes from animal products, and grass-fed butter is one of the best sources you'll find. Vitamin K in butter also acts as a bone strengthener, just as it protects teeth. Vitamin K promotes bone health by allowing the bones to absorb more calcium. Researchers have found that consuming more vitamin K in the diet has some benefits, especially when it comes to bone and heart health. There is also a link between higher levels of vitamin K and fewer fractures. Butter and skin. Butter can rejuvenate your body from the inside out. The vitamins in butter can promote healthy skin. Some people even use butter on their faces as a topical treatment. Vitamin E, found in butter, protects against UV rays. It also reduces inflammation in the skin and may even affect the skin's ability to heal wounds. Vitamin A is a skin enhancer thanks to its primary form, retinol, which is only found in animal products such as butter. You've probably seen anti-aging creams, gels, or serums that contain retinol. This is due to its anti-wrinkle properties. Retinol also acts as a firming agent and works with hyperpigmentation to give your skin a radiant glow. What do you think about butter consumption? Share your ideas and experiences about it in the comment section below. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like it. And please share our videos with your friends to support our team.